Feraligatr made some waves in Japan recently, so I decided to try it out myself, and I was pleasantly surprised by its unassuming depth. It revolves around the Feraligatr line, which, thanks to this Relicanth over here, is able to access the attacks of its pre-evolutions as well. You use Big Bite to trap Pokemon, you use Reverse Thrust to swap into Mimikyu, which can wall off EX and V Pokemon, and you use Feraligatr for both its Giant Wave attack if you want to quickly knock something out, or just to use its Supreme Heart ability to empower all three of these attacks. Alongside the Feraligatr line, you see 3 Munkidori here to move the self-inflicted damage from Supreme Heart with Munkidori's ability, and I find that it really helps round out the strategy that we're going for here. Interestingly, I think that this deck is quite resilient towards stall, just thanks to the ability to self-inflict damage with Supreme Heart and then just moving the damage with Adrena Brain. It means that it doesn't matter what Pokemon is in the active. I got a game coming up and I learn a lot during this game. It's only my second one with the deck, so I learn a lot as I go. But before then, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to regular stream viewer Cat Muerte, who kindly provided the deck list that I used in this video, so shout outs to you, thank you. Alright, please enjoy, and I'll see you in the next live stream or video, so take care and goodbye. Cheers. The thing with Gardevoir is it feels like one of the only decks in format where it needs every single bench spot. It needs every single one, like at all times. Or it's always at its strongest when it has them all. Alright, we try again. It's probably just second Totodile. Nothing else is really that essential here. Attach to the bench, and we call it a day, right? I'm probably not using Lux Cape. So if they're playing like Terapagos, then we don't have to worry. Most decks we don't have to worry. Turn 2. If you see a Hoot, that is. Fan, Rotom, Pidgey. Seems good. See what they get. Is this a list that you've been working on, Kat? Hey, C. Baker. So you found a Japanese list and you've been working on it? True. Nice one. Not too dissimilar to what I've been trying to do here. Let's have a look. What do we think is the important play here? Is it the Relicanth? Could be. I'll just go with the Mimikyu for now. Pokégear. What does the Arven do for us? I mean, it does get Candy. If Candy's even a thing in this deck. I don't think it is. Could be Iono. Brings their hand size down. Takes away the cards they would have got off Rotom. Iono. No Candy? Fair enough. So we've got Reverse Thrust as an option. Very nice. Totodile. Assuming that this is a Terapagos deck, we'll keep it. And we'll Reverse Thrust out. Okie dokie. Now, the only issue with just slapping the cape down there, maybe doing that is the wrong play. I'm thinking, right? The cape should actually be on the Croconaw. I'm sort of realizing that as I'm playing. Or do you think it's fine? It might be fine, actually. Because you only need 1 energy on your Croconaw anyway. Even when it evolves, at that point you really just need... You really need Relicanth and you need a Munkidori in play. So all of that makes sense. And then you just manually retreat the Mimikyu if you have to. Which is fine. Looking at this board, I think Crispin is the play. Although it would be really nice to have the Feraligatr to start getting the combo off. But, okay, area 0. So what are we doing? What are we doing, Terapagos? We're using Boundless Power. And then you can't attack on the following turn? Uh-oh. And you've got to invest all this energy into 1 Pokemon. Removing the tool, huh? The buff. Yeah. It's the buff. Hi, Zenny. Can't you... I'm talking about Buffalon with Boundless Power. Can't attack on the following turn. Ah, a whiff. A whiff? So then what? What is the plan? What's the scheme here? Arven. I'll go a Poffin. I'll go a Cape. Poffin doesn't give me what I want here, though. What I want is Tenacity. But I'm probably not going Pokégear here. Poffin is not what I want. I'll do it like this. I guess we have to pass. Our rescue board must be prized as well. Yeah. So Arven means no attack, because we didn't have a way to retreat the Mimikyu there, unfortunately. But we've also not made it very easy for them to handle our board themselves. And if we just get multiple Mimikyu out, then, you know, we're chilling. Prime Catcher. Okay. Croconaw. Easy peasy. Kind of good thing about this matchup is we don't really need to extend the HP of the Feraligatr with Cape. Because they will just knock it out at whatever HP it's at, I think. Unless you keep it at full HP, I suppose. Let's do it, I believe. I'll get the Colress, don't worry. Pokégear. How interesting. Okay. Crispin. possibly clicked that too quickly. I should have thought about it for a moment, but I don't really think my plan or my turn changes. I'm not trying to attach to this Mimikyu yet. But maybe it could have been good. I don't know. Pidgeot means that they could get boss's orders here. Which is a bit of a shame for us, but it is what it is. 'Tis what it is. We have no idea how many options they have access to retreat their Pokemon, so we want to be a little bit careful.
Is this the answer you've been looking for?
Oh, Primetime! Hey, Primetime. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. Primetime, ignore the title. For now. I'm playing Feraligatr. Partly because it's extremely fun, partly because Kat, one of our viewers here, kindly requested it via channel points. Ooh, Munkidori. And we got the Crispin. So I think we're chilling here. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Adrena Brain. I want to get rid of the Rotom if I can. I'm going to do it like this. We'll do this and then this. That and that. Yeah. I'm going to put the water energy in my hand. Put that there. Retreat into the Croconaw. We're caping. Because I don't want them to get through the Mimikyu. We do not want to let them through the Mimikyu if we can. Promote the Mimikyu. And now what do you do? Now what do you do, Terapagos deck? You're expecting the best Gen 1, instead it's the best Gen 2? True! Feraligatr Enjoyer, huh? That's your favorite Gen 2 starter? I think the first time I ever played it would have been Cyndaquil. And in subsequent playthroughs, I was quite fond of the other two as well. I remember doing playthroughs with Meganium and Feraligatr. I played Silver so much as a kid, thinking back. But hey, thank you so much for the raid. Prime Timers, I don't know what you refer to your community as, Primetime Wizard, but thank you so much for joining me. I'm Vice Games. Despite the moniker, it's mainly this one, but I have promised myself that I will do more variety this year. I will live stream more than just Pokemon cards, but I do have a regional championship to prepare for in the coming months, so I do want to get some quality game time in. On the topic of competing, I've been competing in the Pokemon trading card game for 16 years now. I started in 2009, which was the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum era. It was the Platinum block releasing that year. That year, Steven Silvestro won the World Championships, an American player, playing Beedrill. I think it was like 2 or 3 or even 4 different Beedrill in that deck. Really quite something. I think I'm just going to knock out the Fan Rotom here. I think it's fine. Or maybe I should be focused on that Duskull. Ah! What do I do? Help! 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 What do I do? I got boss's orders. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to boss's orders the Duskull and get rid of it. But I do not have energy. Maybe I should have thought this through. It's annoying because they've got the Pidgeot. So my Mimikyu is simply not going to survive. It simply will not. Let's try. Pokégear. So if I go Tenacity... does that actually get me what I want? No, it does not. And I can't put Grand Tree down, because that will definitely give them what they want. Putting the damage on Duskull is such a misplay. Because I forgot I needed the energy for Mimikyu. So what? I need to Iono and try and hit Counter Catcher. I don't even know if it's in the list. I don't even know if it's in the list. I don't see it. Oh, it is. It is. So I need to hit Energy Counter Catcher. That's what I'm looking for here. We'll try our best. Yes. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. We got there. We got there. Big plays, big plays. Alright, reverse thrust. Bye, Duskull. Goodbye. Everyone say goodbye. Everyone say goodbye. Yes! Yes. We got there. Sometimes it just works out, if you believe. What regionals? So I'll be competing in Brisbane Regionals. Brisbane Regionals in Australia, Queensland. Brisbane Regionals is not very far from where I live. So it would be silly to skip out on that tournament. It's a short car ride for me. Play the game to win, not to lose. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, Crumbreon. So, yeah, 2009 is when I started playing. And then in 2013, I was able to qualify for the World Championships. So that was the Vancouver World Championship. The first time it was held outside of the United States. Very exciting. I traveled a very long time to get there. That was the year that Jason Klaczynski won his third World Championship. Only player to win it more than once, and certainly by default, the only player to do it 3 times. I came 82nd in that tournament, so there were a few places between Jason and I. But it was a lovely opportunity, a time that I look back on quite fondly because I bring it up every single time I go live. And ever since then, I've continued to compete locally at whatever level of, whatever level I'm able to here in Australia, whether it's my locals or regionals or nationals, and then we don't have nationals anymore, and then it was the international, and now we don't have an international anymore. So it's just regionals now. And I've been doing this, live streaming YouTube thing for a little while now, and it's been a lot of fun. So if any of that sounds appealing to you, if the idea of tuning in and me sometimes playing a good deck, often playing a bad deck, is, if any of that seems appealing to you as well, feel free to check me out here on Twitch. Let's knock out the Rotom. Let's do it. Lana's Aid. Not bad. Lana's Aid. What does that do for us? It gives us a Dark Energy back. But I really want the second Munkidori. There's 2 in the list, right? There's 3. Well, where are they? Where are they? Alright, we're going to Vessel. We don't need Poffin at this point, I think. Well, I mean, debatable, but... we'll just see. We'll see. Also, we don't knock this out. We just don't. Because of these. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's a bit of a stalemate, huh? It's a little bit of a stalemate. Just slowly put damage across, maybe? Don't know. We'll prep a Croconaw, and we'll just chill. Yeah, we can't even do damage because of the curly ball. So I'm going to have to use Munkidori to move damage across to the buff. Like, it's not easy for them either, because they've got to find a way through our, through our Mimikyu. Thankfully, we've got the Lana to retrieve it if they do knock it out. Is that going to be a KO? I don't think so. That's, what, 90 damage? That's not enough. That's not enough. And it's going to give us a little bit of time to figure it out. Unless... What have you got? What do you got? Defiance Band? Don't tell me. Not Defiance Band. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to me, buff. Okay. So, if I just trap something now, are they cooked? If I just, like, drag this out and hit them with the big bite, do they lose? Maybe. Maybe it's like Latias or something that I should be trying to stall out. Well, I'll try it. Maybe. Should I? Okay. I'll go with the Relicanth here and attach the rescue board. Because we're going to try the Totodile. Iono seems like it could be good here too. I really don't want to attach it here. I would love for it to be on a Mimikyu, but I think we're going to do it like this. Should I be using Lana's aid here or nah? I'm going to go with no. I want to see more cards. Because I really want another Munkidori. Thank you. Thank you, finally. Another Munkidori. I straight up ignored my plan too. Oops. Straight up ignored it. My bad. Because I was gonna go for like counter catcher or something. Alright, it's fine. Reverse thrust. And we'll just spam damage counters. No problem. We'll just spam the damage counters. I got lost in the source of that term for a minute. I think I meant to... I think I had a boss's orders or something like that in hand, and I meant to trap something, and then I just didn't do it. Oh well. Have I seen an A-spec out of them? Yes, they had Prime Catcher. They had and they used. And this is probably, you know, the entirety of their energy between Buffalont and Terapagos. So, you know, they're struggling to get through us. They are probably just going to try and pick us off. But we'll be alright. We'll figure it out. We'll be okay. You got the goods again. You know, boss's orders or something. Hi, military. Uh-oh. I mean, I can play the Arven. I'm not sure what I'm grabbing with it. These seem like good options, though. We'll just put them in hands. I'm struggling to find these Feraligatrs this game. They have been quite elusive. Quite elusive. Perhaps I am to blame. Wait, okay, Feraligatr, I can just use the ability, right? I can just use it. So I can do this. I can just use it while it's on the bench, even if I don't actually attack with it. So, we're going to use the ability, even though we're not attacking, just to put damage counters in play, so I can get the other Munkidori to have its turn. Not just a hat rack, my friends. Okay, well, that was looking good until it wasn't, alright? Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, okay? Oh, where's Croconaw? In the discard pile? Are you kidding me? Go on. Do it, Buffalant. Make my day. That would make my day, Buffalant. Go on. If they knock something out, it might be GG. We might just big bite something and it's GG. Okay. It's my first game with this deck, alright? A second game. I'm not going to count the first game. Okay, so they just blindly attack into the Mimikyu. Gotcha. Good strat. Alright. Adrenal Brain. Goodbye, Buffalant. Goodbye, half of your energy. Now what? Now what will you do? Cool. Now what will you do? Let's investigate whether I have Rod in the deck. I think no. But at least we're thinning the deck by a little bit by playing the Poffin. End turn. So the idea of generating your own damage counters to sort of force the issue with Munkidori is really, really interesting. And then the one Luminous Energy giving us access to Ghost Eye if we want. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. So I think we're chilling, even though we've not seen... I really wish the deck had one Ultra Ball. Do we have one Ultra Ball? No. Yeah. Can we... Alright, may I make a request? One request, Cat. Can you find room for one Ultra Ball in the deck, please, so that Arven can give me Feraligatr? That would be awesome. I don't know what you do, because eventually I'm going to get Feraligatr, and that's going to make life tough for them. I will get my Feraligatr, and then you will be Sag. Okay, now I've got Feraligatr. I'm going to use Torrential Heart first. And then move the damage from the Feraligatr. I'll take it from the Mimikyu because it's probably the most important Pokemon to protect here. Even if Feraligatr goes down, it's no big deal. We're still, like, really making life difficult for them with the Mimikyu. This is unreal. This setup. Being able to take down a Pokemon like Terapagos is really awesome. Really, really awesome. Lana. Huge. Huge. We like the Lana. I'll just play it now. Let's cash it out, so to speak. I like cashing out cards. And so we can just Torrential Heart again. Actually, Yeah, Torrential Heart. And then we go Adrena Brain. Like that. We'll see what they bring active. We do have a boss's orders in hand too. So I possibly just want to prep for a KO on an upcoming turn. Right. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. Is this Colress Pokemon that protects? Yeah. So that they might start to realize what's going on. But that's okay. That's fine. They only have one Buffalon as well, so Curly Wall's not even a thing. Cool. So in that case, I really should have put it on the active Ursaluna, but it didn't matter. They ran out. So fantastic. Didn't even need the big bite win condition. We just got set up. We moved the damage counters at the end. Feraligatr just generating the damage counters to move. It was really awesome to figure out how the deck works throughout the course of playing the game. And that is like the kind of deck that punishes these very focused linear strategies like that Terapagos deck has. So that Terapagos deck has very strong vertical power by way of, like, you know, cutting into the reserves of energy and things like that, having a very small count of 4, you know, double turbo, and being focused on this really powerful engine around it, which crumbles in the face of a Mimikyu. You know, maybe at the very least they needed something like canceling Cologne to get through it, but dang, that was really good. If I end up making a video about Feraligatr, that is probably the game that I'll showcase. So thanks so much if you're watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.